185 yards.
Wow.
What was the recoil like?
That was nothing.
It's nothing, isn't it?
All right, so we are heading to the east side of the state of Michigan right now. We are going to check out this new Straight Wall cartridge. Now, I say new, it's actually been around for a couple of years. I think it was developed in 2018, 2019 by these two gentlemen named John and Larry, and we're actually going to go meet them. That's where we're going right now. They're going to let us take a look at this new cartridge, shoot the cartridge, and just take an in-depth look at it. So I want to bring you guys along and let's take a look at this thing. If it does live up to the hype that they're talking about, is this thing actually the best straight wall cartridge out there? And if it is, how can you get your hands on one? I'm going to let you know. So stay tuned, and we're going to have some fun today. All right, so I'm here with the creator and developer of the new cartridge with John and Larry as they really piece this thing together, and we're just going to ask them some questions. They're going to tell us a little bit more about the cartridge. So we'll start off, John, maybe you can tell us a little bit about when did this whole thing start for you?
Around 2018, I came up with the concept and started mathematical modeling for it to try and see what the ballistic potential was, because Larry and I are just regular people, so we don't have a lot of money to invest in a lot of testing. So through mathematical modeling, we were able to narrow it down to the 41 Great Lakes cartridge as you see it now.
Okay, and the 41 Great Lakes cartridge, when you say that, we're talking about a 41 caliber bullet.
Yep, and a 30-06 case cut back to 1.7.
Okay. In this world where there's now what seems like a handful of straight wall cartridges coming out, what would you say makes this one different? What separates it from its competition?
It's a legitimate 400-yard deer round. Honestly, in some loads even farther than that. Okay. Now, the sticker with that is most guys in the Midwest aren't trained to shoot 400 yards. Shoot it, practice with it, practice at the known distance you're going to shoot at, make sure you're confident with it, and then go from there. But you know, most guys really can't shoot beyond 250 even. And I know that's going to make some guys mad, but that's the reality of it. We've got a lot of production partners now. We've got 5 different companies that are going to be loading commercially for us. Now, this is not a SAMI cartridge, and for the near future it won't be. It's a commercially available Wildcat. And then we have around 2,000 rifles in 29 states right now. So it is growing. Most of the referrals now aren't from YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. They're actually word of mouth referrals. And that tells you how rapidly it's growing. The real amazing thing about the round, and we designed it basically for like our grandkids, is that it just doesn't have any recoil. And right now, as far as I'm aware, it has the lowest recoil and the highest terminal energy return numbers of any cartridge in the world. Wow. As far as we're aware. But you know, there's a lot of wildcatters out there. Somebody might come up with something, you know, interesting. But
we'll hear you in the comment section on that one. I'm sure a lot of you will be letting us know that there's something else out there.
Yep. 185 yards.
Wow.
What was the recoil like?
That was nothing.
It's nothing, isn't it?
I mean, that felt like I was shooting my 350 Legend. I mean, there's nothing to it.
No.
Nailed it.
Hit it again.
Heard it that time.
I like this thing. That's awesome.
so there are, I would say, 3 base cartridges. We have a 210 grain soft point. This is a 180 Fury soft point. That's traveling well, out of this rifle, probably 2,600 feet a second or something like that. That's about average for it. The 210 usually is running about 25-50 or so. The 175 HV, which is a Bear Creek bullet, which is this one right here, that is running about 2750 for most guys' rifles. There are some guys that are driving it up into the 28s and 29s.
28, 2900 in velocity.
Yeah. But that's not everybody. That's the odd man out.
Yeah.
But anything over 26, you're doing between a 308 180 grain bullet and a 30-06 180 grain bullet out to 400 yards.
Wow.
So, you know, those are the two basic. We're developing a lot of different stuff. We've got the 254 grain hammer, stone hammer, that is just available now. We've been testing that, and we can drive that anywhere from 2350 to 2375, and in the end, when it's completely developed, I think we'll touch 24.
Bullseye.
All right, ready for your test.
Already started shooting some rounds, but we're gonna start doing a test that I've done in the past recent video. All the straight wall cartridges so far went through the first wall, the second wall, but didn't penetrate the third wall, knocked over the block. Let's see what this new straight wall cartridge, the 41 Great Lakes, can do. Grain weight?
225.
225 going in.
24 what? 2412.
2412?
Yep.
All right. Are there any blocks left? Did that just go through all the walls? Oh, geez. So at first when I saw it, I didn't see any more blocks. So the block tipped over backwards. It hit the block and pieces went absolutely everywhere. And if you look, it has completely destroyed the first cinder block, the top. But it absolutely shredded this top off. There's nothing here. Pieces went everywhere. We know it hit this and it had enough impact to make it tip over. We found it laying in the box right here.
And two of those actually knocked over the second block, which tells me it had enough velocity and energy to do so.
Just gonna throw out this YouTube disclaimer. The purpose of this video is not promoting any sales of firearms, parts of firearms, or ammunition. Rather, the purpose of this video is to educate the general public on the 41 Great Lakes.
All right, so I've had time to process and think about the 41 Great Lakes and being able to shoot this new cartridge. Some thoughts I have on it. It's incredible, really. From shooting the 350 Legend, the 400 Legend, the 360 Buckhammer, and the 450 Bushmaster. I really do feel like this cartridge is somehow taking the small recoil of the 350 Legend, but delivering the big time blow energy that the 450 Bushmaster, the 400 Legend. I mean, I was looking at some of the numbers, the velocity this is putting out, the energy and foot per pounds this thing is smacking things with. It's pretty remarkable. So I wanted to look up more on this 41 Great Lakes. So I looked on YouTube and I stumbled upon the channel called Full Quiver Outdoors. And on this channel, they talk about the 41 Great Lakes cartridge, not just talk about it, they demonstrate it. And they demonstrate it on white-tailed deer. And guys, it looks devastating. Now I know a lot of this is obviously shot placement, but just look at the impact on some of these deer. So this straight wall cartridge has definitely piqued my interest, especially since I hunt in southern Michigan, where straight wall cartridges are legal to shoot. If you are interested in learning more about this cartridge, you can do exactly what I did. I stumbled upon this Facebook page. Check it out. It's a great community that can answer any of your questions that you might have. So if you've enjoyed this video so far, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps the channel out. And until next time, God bless.